What are some hidden gem subreddits with plenty of stuff to binge read? I love reading hobby drama. The posts are usually well written, well sourced, and a fascinating peek into niche communities. Have we met? It's a subreddit where a group of strangers pretend they all know each other and all live in the same small neighborhood. Their characters are interesting. Edit. Read the rules before you post people. You all know each other, you can't say you just moved here to introduce yourself. I did not post this comment just to ruin this beautiful little town. Vocab word of the day only has like 800 people in it and it's great. Just a simple word of the day, every day, with a great explanation. Some topical, some not, it's the way it is. I love that subreddit, I wish it was bigger. Edit. What have I done? No, seriously, thanks for the love, and it's you, brand new Logic VL, that gets the credit. It's their sub and they deserve the world. I love what is this thing? Seeing people guess and debate is half the fun for me. I recently found Reddit serials. It's a small sub, but there's people putting a ton of stories on there for free. HFY is a little bigger, but there's a ton of good stuff there too. That, and it's cool the writers on both subs are Redditors themselves. I don't know if I'd call it a hidden gem, but I personally like unsent letters. On some days it's more interesting, but I like to write my own and it feels kind of cathartic. Salsa snobs. If you were ever curious about making homemade salsa or guacamole. Maybe you want to learn. Maybe you want to teach. Maybe you just want a recipe. But it will definitely make you hungry. RBI. Reddit Bureau of Investigation. People post about mysteries in their personal lives and the community of sleuths tries to solve them. Fascinating stuff happens there. They had a massive win the other day. Someone posted images of a woman the FBI were looking for relating to child sex abuse. One Redditor knew her, mentioned it, reported it, boom, within a few hours they had her. MRJOE. Nobody is about a person who makes monthly comics about his past in an abusive school. I'm not sure how to describe the school, but it was fucked up. See a lawn school on Wikipedia. Life of Norman. All the posts are mundane stories of an average guy. Sometimes he's more of a loser than others, named Norman. Like collective storytelling. Tales from the Front Desk is a favorite of mine. I don't work in hospitality, but the stories here sure remind me of how best to behave, or not, when traveling. Edit. I'm a little flummoxed that my most liked post is this. But thanks for the awards, glad I have pointed so many of you to such a great community. Catastrophic failure has a lot of fascinating reads. Accounting. Now you don't need to know anything about accounting to browse this sub. All you need to know whether or not you will enjoy this sub is asking yourself one question. Do you enjoy reading posts by fresh young college grads with a twinkle in their eye as they talk about how excited they are to land their first job, only for reality to smack them right across the face with its long girthy penis, and all the hope and optimism they had just weeks prior get sucked into a deep dark black vortex where it will never see the light of day ever again? Then this is the sub for you. Oh, and also they occasionally post funny memes about depreciating land.